At a small workshop in Keren, Eritrea, Suyum Goitom is busy at work. The 38-year-old is one of the most knowledgeable mechanics in this town. Suyum taught himself nearly everything he knows about repairing gadgets.
When from 10 to 12 years old, I used to go to my father's workshop and trying to repair broken radios, broken small engines. From time to time, I was practicing myself and more interested, and at last I succeed to repair broken engines, generators, water pumps, and things.
Of course, he is a good not only a mechanic, also here in this area there are different automobiles, for example. So there are some automobiles, old automobiles, that they have no spare parts, that he by himself makes modification from what he gets.
Like most working Eritreans, Suyum makes an average of $130 per year. It's hardly enough to live off, so he had to find an additional source of income. After experimenting with recycled bits and pieces, Suyum has discovered a new talent: inventing.
This is a biscuit maker. I made it 2 years ago, and it's made of an electric motor, an old motorcycle engine, and the meat grinder. This electric motor turns the old motorcycle engine, and this motorcycle engine turns in low speed the meat grinder. Now when we put flour mixed with water, on this way the shaped biscuits can come out.
In no time at all, Suyum also created a welding machine and this lawnmower. It's especially handy as it tidies his compound without leaving behind a mess.
I designed it, and I bought metal sheets, and I cut the metal sheet very carefully as designed, because if there is a little mistake, it can't cut the grass and it can't blow it out. And if you want to see the bottom, this is the blade. It cuts the grass and it blows it up through this hole, and the grass is collected over here.
Suyum hasn't been able to sell any of his creations, even those that are popular with his little fans. But he isn't discouraged. He hopes his next project will not only make him some money, but help save the environment as well. About 95% of Eritrea's trees have vanished, mostly because of a growing population, and probably also because the environment simply wasn't a priority during Eritrea's 30-year war for independence from Ethiopia and subsequent border conflicts.
When I was a kid, all this area is covered by wood, very big trees and beautiful. Now every tree was cut for wood. People cut for wood to cook his food. And it looks to be like a desert. There must be some solution, solar or gas or something must solve the problem.
Believing he can make a difference, Suyum got funding from the Dutch embassy for his latest idea, a solar-powered cooker. It's not finished yet, but he was happy to show Africa Journal the work in progress. As it uses the sun's energy, he's sure the cooker will convince some Eritreans to stop cutting down trees for firewood.
This was a satellite dish receiver before, and now I want to change it in a solar heater. Solar heater. I cover this by an aluminium foil in order to reflect the sun's rays over here. Here is the focal point, the focus.
Suyum Goitom's ultimate dream is to mass-produce his inventions one day, so that Eritreans can also have a taste of homemade technology.